Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, we are going to be talking about Manuel Neuer and basically the fact that he's come out in an interview saying certain things. I don't think necessarily any of it is bad, but we're going to react to that today. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Obviously, the Milan Skriniar video has gone out by the time I'm recording this, so let me know what you think in the comment section down below on that one. And yeah, let me know what you think on what Manuel Neuer has said. As always, please do smash the thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think, hit the subscribe button, check out the second channel as well. I want to try and get that to 1,000 as soon as possible. And yeah, without further ado, let's get it rocking and rolling. So yeah, we're going to be obviously talking about Manuel Neuer. He has done an interview, and yeah, that basically is what we are doing. There isn't really much news going on at the moment. I've got a video coming out about mazraoui, which we need to do. I still need to record, but yeah, the main thing right now is the Skriniar news. At the time of recording this, it's only literally just come out as news, so I don't know if it's true or not. But yeah, anyway, let's get into what Manuel Neuer had to say, because I am rambling. So straight away, as you can see, Manuel Neuer in interview with Bundesliga's English channel, if you want to say, ahead of the start of the new league season. He said pre-season has not been too long for those who were away with the national team, so the wait for the first Bundesliga game hasn't been that long. And then he goes on to say you are always excited to get things going, and you want to see how you stack up as a team against the other teams. However, you can't really judge that on the first match day, and it's only after about the sixth game that you can tell which teams are doing well and whether things are clicking with the team. Then he said on the title race, a lot will be down to us. If we play yourself into a good rhythm like Leverkusen did last year, then you get a really good feeling on the pitch, and that is what we want to create. We need to rediscover the self-confidence and the Bayern DNA, which I have to agree with straight away. Like, one thing that needs to be said is, like, we did not look like our team. Like, we generally didn't. It was so dumb. It made generally no sense. That team, it just wasn't gelling. And that's obviously one of the main things that Leverkusen did do. Their whole team was gelling. Their whole team were in it together, if that makes any sense. And again, I've said it so many times, I'll say it again, you can't take away from them. What they did was nothing short of amazing. But we're now going into another season, and they're going to be the reigning champions, and we've got to try and take back our crown. They've won one in their whole existence. We've won 33. So, pipe down. But at the same time, give respect where respect is due, because they deserve it right now. But yeah, some of their fans are talking mad. Either way, though, let's carry on with what Neuer had to say. And then communicate. Ooh, where did that go? Yes, other than that, communication appears to be high on the list of priorities for new Bayern coach Vincent Kompany. What is your opinion, is what he's asked. He said communication is key for every coach. It's vital to talk to the players and get the feedback from them. You need to know how the players think, and he did this very quickly by talking to individual players. He wants to teach us his philosophy, because it's critical that we are all following one philosophy. Bingo, straight away. I don't even have to read the rest of that right now. That is, again, another thing that we didn't do under Tuchel. You know what I mean? And I don't want to talk about Tuchel. I hate Tuchel. Shit manager, and I don't ever want to see him at Bayern Munich ever again. But at the same time, that is one thing that you have to say straight up. Like, they weren't on the rhythm. They weren't doing what he wanted to do. I hate defending Thomas Tuchel. Anyone that knows me and has watched this channel for a while now will know straight away. But again, his philosophy, because it's critical that we are all following one philosophy and not doing basically your own bloody thing like a donut. That's basically what's being said there. He hasn't said that word for word, of course, but that basically is what's being said, if that makes any sense. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and let's carry on reading it. So that's what he has to say. He said, which is usually decided by the coach. We are all ready to listen and all are very focused on delivering the things that the coach is demanding of us. It's important to him that we are dominant and that we always offer solutions to one another. Everything needs to be ready and show what they can do on the pitch. So be ready fitness-wise, I'm guessing, as well. There is a lot of coaching and individual conversations happening on this. Bingo, that's what we want to see. Then he spoke about the new signings in Palhinha and Ito. You can't see this, can you? So let me quickly... Sorry, I don't know how long that's been like that. Let me just... let's go with this one, because it's out of the way. I apologise if that's been blocking the screen. That's my bad. So yeah, on Ito and Palhinha, and among the new signings, the former sadly suffering of the injury recently. What are your thoughts? Basically, he said, I think Ito will come back stronger. We will then definitely be able to count on him. Palhinha is a very communicative and he tries to be very present on the pitch. He always wants the ball and is constantly on the move. I'm very intrigued about what he will give us. We have a very experienced, we have very high expectations because he is a strong player and has proven himself in the Portugal national team and in the Premier League. It was definitely a good transfer for us. I agree, without a doubt. Then he spoke about Harry Kane. He said it's important for Harry and for our game that the passes into the box are very short. If we win the ball high up on the pitch or are in possession around the box, it's important that we get him into the game because he proved last year that he is very dangerous in front of goal. 100%, 32 matches, 36 goals scored. So 100%, yes. He can score with every part of his body. He is good with his head, with both feet, and he has a great shot on him. He is an out-and-out striker, and we can always rely on him. And I 100% agree with that. But the problem is with Kane, and you guys will know this, Kane needs to stop dropping so far deep. It just doesn't help him, and he's not helping himself. But let's continue. He is very open and communicative. I can't say that word. Basically, he talks and is very is the very classic British sense of humour, just like Eric Dyer, which I like a lot. He is a very good team player and captain, and does our team a lot of good, which I'm 100% with. Also, then it was basically what's being said is there extra motivation going in because we were trophyless last season, which we all know is crap. Like there's no if buts and maybes about it, and I'm literally uploading the Skriniar video and doing all of that as we speak. So big up to everybody. If you haven't already, please do smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the second channel after this video. There'll be a video on there today. I'm going to get that out for you guys. So big up. Let's continue with this video. Right, Bosch, over here. Press publish. Cool. Now let's continue with this video. So he was basically asked about the trophyless season. Says nobody wants to have a trophyless season, especially at Bayern. We are very motivated and we have experienced this in the past. At least Thomas and I have in 2012. Yep. We also went without a trophy. We lost in the final of the Champions League, came second in the league, and lost the cup in the final to Borussia Dortmund. In that year, the national team also lost in the semi-final of the Euros to Italy. That was a very disappointing year, but we've got our motivation from those losses. So he's got the motivation from those losses, and we channeled it into the pre-season, and in the following season we went and won the treble. Okay, straight away, number one, he's not lying on what he's saying, but I don't want this to give expectations that company's going to win the treble. We had if not one of the greatest managers of all time and our greatest manager. So I agree with him in one sense, but at the same time, like, he's not lying. Put it that way. It's that what he's just said is fact. It's factual. But at the same time, I don't really want us thinking that we're going to go and win the treble. If we do, my God, I'm going to be happy. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, I don't think that should generally be the expectation. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I'm not rambling. But either way, this is our big aim, but we really have to work hard for that. 100%. We need to grow together as a team and bring everybody, everything on the pitch. We have a new team, both on the pitch and on the sideline. So this has brought in fresh blood and new energy. We want to reach for the stars. 110%. Yes. On his goals for the season, he said our first and main aim to be the Bundesliga champions. This will be a lot of hard work because we have tough competition. As you saw last season, we had to simply congratulate Leverkusen because they did amazingly well. But the cards are being dealt again, and everybody is starting from scratch. This is our chance to get where we want to be and be number one again. 100%, I agree with that also. And I think that I don't care about the gambling now. Piss off. And that is that. So yeah, let me know what you think on what Manuel Neuer has had to say. A bit of a longer video, but big up to you guys as always. But yeah, what do you guys think on what Neuer's had to say? Obviously, again, if we were to go to win the treble, like, don't get it twisted, I'm going to be super happy, but I just don't want people to have the expectation of the treble because we expect a lot from our club anyway. Winning 11 out of 11, of course. 20. We've got 33 Bundesligas, 20 DFB Pokals, and then we've got 6 Champions Leagues. Like, we are the Don of Germany. Like, everybody knows that. Anyone denying that is generally just a donkey. But yeah, let me know what you think on what the goalkeeper had to say, Manuel Neuer. Big up to everybody as per usual. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. Check out the Milan Skriniar video if you haven't already. That video literally went out as the time of recording this. Second, and also make sure you obviously go to the second channel. There will be a video out there today. So yeah, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. The second channel's either over there or it's just above my head. Thank you, and yeah, till then, mia san mia. Peace out, people.